Welcome to Central News for Tuesday the 25th of October. I'm Katrina McKinley. In today's news, the Amazing Race host Phil Keoghan was helping scrape oil off rocks on Mount Mauganui's main beach yesterday to let people know the Bay economy is still alive and open for business. Following the February Christchurch earthquake, he used his high US public profile to get a similar message out about his former hometown. Phil wants to make sure the Rena story stays in the news and is not pushed out of the public eye by the Rugby World Cup. Phil says that by coming here it gives a chance to get another story online and somebody talking about the story and what is going on here. He says the strength of the community expressed in the clean-up efforts may be an attraction to visitors in itself. YMCA Tauranga is lending a helping hand to those parents who are needing to find extra work but at the same time have children to get off to school in the morning, which makes it a bit hard to get those early morning hours. To help with the changing needs of working parents, the YMCA Tauranga is now providing before school care at its Mount Maunganui and Welcome Bay locations. YMCA Operations Manager Theo Ursum says the decision was made after many requests and polling of after-school care parents. Theo says families are really doing it tough out there, so they're putting their heads together to see what the YMCA could do to help. Opening at 7 a.m, kids are provided with a healthy breakfast of cereal, toast and fruit, as well as engaging activities to wake up the mind and body. There is also the opportunity to complete any last-minute homework before YMCA staff start delivering participants to surrounding schools in time for the first bell. Oil from Rena is currently contained, reducing the risk of injury or damage due to navigational safety hazards. This has resulted in the slight reduction to the exclusion zone. While much of the middle ground and waters surrounding Motiti remain restricted, Schooner Rocks, Plate Island and Makatu are now clear. The Kaituna Cut marks the new boundary. Boaties are requested to notify Maritime New Zealand immediately if oil or containers are seen in the water. They are to call 0800 645 774. The Bay of Plenty Regional Council reminds boat owners that the fuel oil that has escaped from the container ship Rena may stick to boat hulls and gear. This will need to be cleaned off in a controlled environment. Time to check out the region's weather. Well, it was fine for both regions today, reaching temperatures around the 19 and 20 mark. Tauranga will be the place to be with long fine spells with a high of 19 from a low of 15. In Hamilton, it is cloudy with a high of 19 and a low of 12. Coming up after the break, Amanda finds out about Child Matters Buddy Day before tasting some, wait for it, healthy ice cream. And then we talk biological farming, going back to how it once was before chemicals were introduced. Join me after the break.